I. Such an important word in the Tagalog language. Let's get to know I. Kumusta po kayo? My name is Jay. I'm a Filipino and I call Metro Manila in the Philippines my home. Welcome back to this channel as we journey together in learning a beautiful language, the Tagalog language. This channel is dedicated in giving you a flavor of the Tagalog language. And I do encourage you to take more serious Tagalog courses online or in your community. If you are new to this channel, I encourage you to check the previous videos to get you up to speed. In the last few videos, we talked about Tagalog case markers and how to convert simple phrases into the plural form. We will be using the learnings from those videos in our discussion today. We are going to start learning how to construct simple sentences in Tagalog. In this video, and in succeeding videos, I will be sharing patterns that will help you construct simple Tagalog sentences. So, tara, magsimula na tayo. And let's start with this simple sentence pattern. The pattern starts with a case marker, then the subject or the topic or the focus of the sentence, then you add the copula I, then the predicate. For proper nouns, you have si and Sina as case markers. Si for singular, Sina for plural, plus proper noun, plus I, then add a predicate which could be an adjective, common noun, or verb. The second pattern, for common noun, you use ang for singular, you use ang mga for plural, then add the common noun, then add the copula I, and then the predicate which could be adjective, common nouns, or verbs. I is the equivalent of is in English. In Tagalog, there is no plural form for I, unlike in English where you have is for singular and are for plural subjects. Tagalog follows a different system in converting singular forms to plural form, which we will cover later. So remembering how to use the copula I will not be difficult. A predicate is part of a sentence that says something about the subject or the topic or the focus of the sentence. Predicates can be adjectives, common nouns, or verbs. Let's try it in constructing a simple Tagalog sentence. Let us try using this pattern using adjectives as the predicate. Si Ann ay maganda. Ann is beautiful. Without me providing the direct translation, I am sure you can already tell what the following sentences are saying. Si Peter ay matalino. Si June ay matangkad. Si Marie ay marunong. Si Ginoong Cruz ay malakas. Si Binibining San Felipe ay mabait. Si Ginang Resurreksyon ay mahinahon. That wasn't too difficult, right? Now, let's try using the ang case marker this time. Again, I won't be providing the translation and I am sure you can already tell what these sentences are saying. Let's try. Ang bahay ay magara. Ang puno ay mataas. Ang aso ay malaki. Ang ibon ay maliit. Ang bola ay matigas. Ang manlalaro ay magaling. Now, let's try using common nouns as the predicate. Again, no translation. Si Ann ay estudyante. Si Peter ay Amerikano. Si June ay Pilipino. Si Marie ay arkitekto. Si Ginoong Cruz ay guro. Si Ginang Resurreksyon ay nurse. Si Binibining San Felipe ay direktor. Cool? Are you with me? Now, let's move on. This time, let us use verbs as the predicate. Si Marie ay kumakanta. Si Peter ay tumatakbo. Si June ay naglalaro. Si Anne ay nagsusulat. That wasn't too difficult, right? Now, let's try the ang case marker this time. Again, I won't be providing the translation, and I am sure you can already tell what these sentences are saying. Let's try. Ang aso ay tumatahol. Ang bata ay umiiyak. Ang ibon ay lumilipad. Ang magulang ay nagmamadali. So, how was that? Not too bad, I hope. Now, let us try constructing a simple Tagalog sentence in the plural form. But first, let's take a look back at the sentence pattern we learned in the previous video. Remember, si Anne ay maganda, Anne is pretty. But what if Marie is also pretty? So what do? We convert the sentence into the plural form. This is going to be our sentence pattern. Sina Anne at Marie ay magaganda. Sina Anne at Marie ay magaganda. Anne and Marie are beautiful. But wait, what's happening here? Let's go back to the sentence pattern in the singular form. Si Anne ay maganda. In the plural form, we have sina Anne at Marie ay magaganda. The adjective maganda changed when it was used in the plural form. The second syllable ga was reduplicated. Let's see some more examples. You will notice that the second syllable of the adjectives are reduplicated. Sina June at Peter ay matatalino. Sina Ginang Resurreksyon at Binibining San Felipe ay marurunong. Sina Ginoong Cruz at Ginang Benitez ay mababait. Now, let's try ang with the plural marker mga. Ang mga bahay ay magagara. Ang mga puno ay matataas. Ang mga aso ay malalaki. Ang mga ibon ay maliliit. Ang mga bola ay matitigas. Ang mga manlalaro ay magagaling. As you may have noticed, the adjectives changed by repeating the second syllable. Now, take note that this only happens in the plural form. You will hear a lot of reduplication, especially when we start learning how to conjugate words in Filipino. But that's a long way off, and we're going to do this journey little by little, or as we say in Tagalog, dahan-dahan. Now, let us try using common nouns as the predicate. The rule here is slightly different this time. Let's take a look. Sina Anne at Peter ay mga estudyante. Anne and Peter are students. Here, mga modifies the common noun. Think of it the way are functions in English. For example, are students, mga estudyante. Are Americans, mga Amerikano. Are teachers, mga guro. Let's continue with some more examples. Sina June at Ginoong Cruz ay mga Pilipino. Sina Marie at Peter ay mga arkitekto. Sina Ginoong Cruz at Binibining Amano ay mga guro. Sina Ginang Resurreksyon at Ginang Benitez ay mga nurse. Sina Binibining San Felipe at Ginang Duarte ay mga direktor. As you can see, adding mga before the common noun is already enough to tell that it is in the plural form. There is no need to change anything in the noun. Still on the plural form, let's take a look at using verbs as the predicate. Sina Marie at Peter ay kumakanta. Marie and Peter are singing. Notice that the copula I does not change. It does not have a singular nor plural form. Let's move on with these examples. Sina Peter at June ay tumatakbo. Sina June at Peter ay naglalaro. Sina Anne at Marie ay nagsusulat. Sina Ginoong Cruz at Ginang Resurrection ay nagtuturo. Sina Binibining San Felipe at Ginang Benitez ay nag-uusap. Verbs do not undergo any change in this instance. Let's try ang mga. Ang mga aso ay tumatakbo. Ang mga bata ay umiiyak. Ang mga ibon ay lumilipad. Ang mga magulang ay nagmamadali. So, we have just learned our first Tagalog sentence patterns. So now, our sentence patterns look like these. For singular, si plus proper noun plus I plus the predicate, which could be an adjective, common noun, or verb. Ang plus common noun plus I plus predicate. For plural form, it is sina plus proper noun plus I plus the predicate. If it is an adjective, you reduplicate the second syllable. And then, ang mga plus common noun plus I plus the predicate. Again, if it is an adjective, you reduplicate the second syllable. So, we've covered quite a lot in this video, and I hope you learned something new today. And if you did, I would appreciate if you hit the like button and consider subscribing to this channel and clicking on the bell button so you won't miss any new videos that I will be coming out regularly. I hope to see you again next time. Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa susunod.